Sometimes like I envision like and you're like losing oxygen and then you stop right before.
What do you mean?
What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Buddha.
What up? I wish I was primo on something, but I'm just Paulie. Oh man.
I like that. I wish I was primo on something. Nah, you should be primo on everything. Everything's primo.
All right, well, I'm Paulie Primo.
Uh, and I'm Jay Buddha.
Welcome to another edition of AMSR Radio.
Feel it in your taint. Ooh.
Could you imagine, dude? That's got to be a weird feeling when you're fucking a chick and your dick slips out and it hits her in the taint.
You know it's about that time to grab a bag of the stickiest itchy bind you can find and pearl one up. Welcome to the Pearled Up Podcast.
And it's like right there. She's gotta be like, whoa, it's gotta feel weird because it's like it's all an opening, but it's like walking into the one post in the middle of the fucking doors. You
It's
know what I'm
like
saying? Of a double
you ever
doorway.
been in a house of mirrors?
Exactly. Exactly.
Run into the wall.
Do, 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 do. Oh
Bro,
my God. No.
have you ever had these? Probably not, but
Let's see what you got going on. The frosty bite. Is that dehydrated candy?
it is.
I see that all the time and I've never had it. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's wild. It's
They look like Skittles. Is that
They
Skittles?
are Skittles. They are Skittles. They're a mixture of tropical and regular Skittles.
Does it just have like I assume they're crunchy, right?
Crunchy, airy,
But it does it I heard it enhances the flavor. Is that
bro. Like they're a mix of the I want to say tropical sour
okay?
and the regular Skittles because some of them are sour, and when they're sour, they're like, oh shit. But then the regular ones are very good. I
So
enjoy.
the flavor is enhanced.
It seems like it, yes, because
That's pretty
those the
cool.
inside of them is bursted open,
Okay.
but light, airy,
Yeah.
crunchy, bro. My wife got them
That's what happens.
off the tickety talk.
I
You know?
know it.
Y'all can
There's this
follow
fucking
us on all the social platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Pearled Up Podcast, Pearl It
Spotify,
Up,
Facebook,
all that.
Instagram, pearlitup.com. Even though it'll just say, hey, this page is just being chilled here. Still, you can visit it.
Still, you can visit it.
Don't
You
mean nobody's home, but you can visit. Remember back in the day, people just stopped by your house unannounced. Hey,
Hey,
nowadays it's
is
like
is
if
is
somebody
is,
knocks on
is
the door. I'm
Paulie
like, who
home?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Not up in here, bro. You ain't texting me first.
I got a ring doorbell, so it's like I'll look on there and be like, I don't know this person. Oh, they're dropping off a package. Leave that shit at the door, man.
What's worse? Somebody stopping by your house for 30 seconds, just a real quick. Hey, I was in the area. I just wanted to say hi real quick. Or somebody leaving you a 2 minute long voicemail.
Stopping by. Definitely. Definitely.
Who
Don't stop
needs
by
the
my house.
voicemaal? 30 seconds. That's cool, bro. Hey, you know
I
what?
cannot listen to
I
a voicemail.
that that's when you stick your head out the window like this, or out the door, and you're like,
Who is you?
"Who you with? Who you with?
But
You're by
none of my
yourself?"
friends, like no friends, like you know this. Everybody know this. If you know me, like you're not just gonna come over my house unannounced. Like,
I fucking stop by. Be like, I know you home. Shout out Sean Justice.
if
Y'all
you
don't
know,
know
you
about that
know.
Sean Justice. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy. Man. So, bro,
I already know. Bring it. Hit me with it.
bro,
Hit me.
your boy, and I'm not talking R. Kelly.
Oh, You know what? You didn't hit me with it then. You didn't even hit
Oh,
me with it.
oh,
You ready?
yeah.
Ow. Put your pearl up.
Oh,
Ah. He said, ah.
how could I? I got so wrapped up in our conversation already.
So
Um,
wrapped up. And he forgot about the rap. Listen.
how could I forget? So, bro, I took it back. You
Okay.
know, what I pearled up today is a white grape game, Garcia Vega.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Garcia Vega, white grape game. That looks
But
to
that's
be
who
a little bit
owns
of a
game.
pinner
I don't know
then.
if y'all know that Garcia Vega. They were an OG company when you got the big boys, the big Dutches and stuff like that. Dutch
Garcia
Master.
Vegas.
Then they had Garcia Vegas were like a step up. But
Split them some bitches.
split them some bitches. But inside I got some GP is your whip bear. Some Gary Payton.
Oh, gotta love the Gary Payton. He shoots, he
He
scores.
scores. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
So I'm it's a vibe right now. You know, what you got, bro? What you pearl up?
I got the on the outside, I got the Pinapple camos.
Oh,
On the inside, I have what they call the Zerial with a Z Zerial runts.
oh, okay. Very
They're
nice.
pretty fruity. Um,
Nice.
it seems to me that it's a little lighter than I thought it would be. Not in terms of like the bag, but in terms of like the overall dankness of the smoke.
Okay.
I'm like, it's cool. It's not bad. I'm not I'm not fucking glued to my seat right now.
Okay. Very nice.
But it is what it is.
Very nice. I
But
like it.
it is what it is. I digress. So back to my boy. Uh-oh.
Oh, our
Uh-oh. Let's get into it. You know what? There's no like many people have said over the years, there's nothing to it but to do it. Hit me with it. Let me just
I mean, listen,
what does Sean do now?
I know you've been up on it, but Sean really what he did was something interesting. He put out a video.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
That's that's interesting. You know what I'm
People
saying?
don't
Like,
normally do that unless they have stuff to cover. That's just
right.
in my
And then from what I saw is
take on it,
the where they're like, oh, he fled the country and everything like that.
right?
I don't remember exactly where he went, but apparently that place had extradition laws, so it didn't matter anyway.
No.
So someone who's fleeing from prosecution or whatever, they wouldn't go to a place that has extradition laws.
They don't go to a place like Cuba.
Right. They're gonna go to a place where you can't ain't no, hey, send him back.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
But
So I don't know. That's just we all gotta remember, did he be flying anyway? Didn't he be out here? He'd be all over, he'd be flying, going to Aruba and Antigua and all these other places, you know what I'm saying?
did he been practicing for this his whole fucking life? You remember when he ran the city? Okay, you remember when he ran the city? You ain't think he was getting away? He had Nike watch him how to run and tell him what the fuck what kind of shoes he had to have and everything. He has been a runner for years. Okay, and if you didn't know that about Diddy, then you didn't know shitty.
do you think that they're blowing this up more because it's a rapper and not like with the whole Weinstein, Epstein, like that
Here's the
wasn't like
thing.
huge and
You're,
blown up because they were like powerhouses.
I've seen a lot of people's take on this, and I've seen a lot of people. Everybody has an opinion, right? Obviously, we both have opinions too, right?
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, you just asked me my opinion, right? So, like, right, so what I'm getting at is like all these people. I've seen people go online everywhere and be like everything from, oh, they won't fucking do that shit. What was her name? Jezebel Maxwelline, Jezebel Maxwelline,
Giselle
and
Max, yeah,
hmm?
Giselle Maxwell. Yeah.
Yup. You know what I'm saying?
But you know who Sean Combs is. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
No, but listen,
Nah, come on.
the reason why, and I believe this, a lot of people will say, oh, because he's a rapper, or he's this and they're this, or
I'm
wait,
saying they're too
whatever.
powerful,
But
right?
yes, because when it comes to Puffy, P. Diddy, Mr. Combs, whoever,
Sean.
when it comes to him, when it comes to Shawnee guy, Brother Love, when it comes to him, it's the entertainment industry. When it comes to Jeffrey Epstein, it's the world.
What do you mean the
It's the
world? Like
bright,
because
it's the
it's
brightest
Hollywood and
minds on
it's
the play. It's the okay. Whereas you have moguls and you have very successful people that Diddy hangs out with, and it is an elite crowd,
right.
right? But that crowd is not the Stephen Hawking crowd. That's not the fucking perpetual motion that keeps life going. That's our day to day. That's our. Did you see what happened to Diddy? Did you fucking see Diddy? Because Diddy's an upfront guy. He's not a behind the scenes player.
So you're saying the guys who are in the limelight, the your
They're
athletes, they're gonna shine way more light on them because they're more household name. Where
no, because they're more expendable because they're only a household name. Whereas and this is real shit. Like I know it's something with a W, but like I don't know the fucking people that fucking own Walmart and that whole fucking the pharmaceutical companies, but I know that it's like one fucking company. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know their fucking name. But I know, but guess what? I know Martin Shkreli because he's the guy that they said, you know what? You're the one getting the fucking axe. You get what I'm saying? It's all about picking and choosing.
mm,
Diddy have money, but Diddy
the Walton family is who owns Walmart, though.
there you go. You get what I'm saying now? Does it does it make sense in a way?
I mean,
Because like
I could see what you're saying.
he
I see what you're saying. Where
oh
he's just
here's what I'm
one
saying.
guy.
If
Where this
Diddy if Jeffrey Epstein went, I don't mean to cut you off, but if Jeffrey Epstein went down, you're talking potential. Now this could be a hot take, but you know
yeah, we
potential
joshing. We just joshing right now.
potential economic collapse
Yeah,
depending because of his
he's at the
branches
top,
and who
and
he
then
go,
everyone he
and
touches.
everybody that spider webs.
But
But
that's
Diddy, you're just
him.
talking about who gives a fuck. Guess what? Now somebody else owns his masters. Boop. That's
But
it.
we're
That's all
talking.
you're
I mean,
talking.
apparently, allegedly, I don't,
No,
everything
no. I mean, yeah.
for. I'm just
Hey,
saying. Hold on. With Diddy, it's going to be the same thing though, because allegedly there's going to be other people involved now. You know what I'm saying? So it does still
yeah.
pyramid
But you're
down, but I
talking
guess it
people like
pyramids down
LeBron.
in a
You're not
smaller
talking.
aspect.
You
This is
know,
people like your other superstars and other athletes and other entertainers are going to be caught up in this web, whereas on the other side of like the Walton family or Epstein's or whoever, you would get higher hierarchies involved
right?
where they're like, man, that could be detrimental to other countries and shit.
There's a reason why people like Diddy gloat and then have astronomical fucking explosions, and then there's reason of why people like Jimmy Iovine come in and swoop it all up.
Because
You get what I'm saying?
they're the big family money, and he's
There's
just the hey, you're gonna be
and
the billionaire
he's
you
a
could
team
possibly make
a
it.
team player, he's the owner of the franchise. Like Dre, that's why it was so big for and you know, as fucking being a black dude, you know, it was so big for Dre to join that fucking crossover to that billionaire status from everything he had done because he not because everybody felt like he won. He joined the other side. Whereas I guarantee you'll never see Dre go down with something like that because at this point in time and at this point in his life, he's a behind the scenes player. He just has a good name like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg will never go down like that.
We hope, man.
They're too big for social economical impact. With how many endorsements like Snoop Dogg has, if he went down that fucking path and he got caught, how many fucking companies would fail? How many people would be out of a fucking job that are not just strictly fucking music or strictly related to Diddy or some nasty
But
shit?
that's why Diddy had to sell off. Diddy was the same way. He revolt all his brands in alcohol, not just Ciroc, but he had a few others and stuff. He had to. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not that he sold off stocks and all his shares of Revolt and stuff like that. I don't because who knows what's true, but there's a lot of people that are on his payroll too that are going to lose jobs and shit.
Right. But
You know?
he made the conscious decision to go out there and put everybody's title on the fucking line. Is what I'm
But that's
saying.
same
He
thing. Same
in
thing with
his
your
world.
big families too, though. If they're gonna, they're those monarchies, those
Yeah.
knights and
But those
kings and
families are
stuff
the
that are.
ones they are the fucking concrete of the pillars. The people like Diddy are people that were just raised. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he definitely was indoctrinated into that shit.
You get what I'm saying. I mean, I know you get what I'm saying, but like
I'm saying if you
it,
was an intern
I'm
in the
just feeling
'80s,
no
and
matter how
I
big
was
he
born in
is,
'88,
he's
so who cares
expendable.
what I think? But if you were an intern in the '80s, like working for big companies and stuff, something was going on, like some wild shit behind the scenes, some diddling.
I mean, there's pictures of Dre with glitter on and shit from
Yeah,
back in
but
the
he worked in
80s.
a disco though.
I'm just saying. Does it but that's
But
the
then
point.
also there you
But
go. So I'm
that's
just
the
saying, like,
point.
but if you were an intern, that means an unpaid intern. You just there because you're like, I want to soak up game and I want to have my foot in the door. Like, there's that hazing process, just like fraternities and anything else. Like, there's a hazing process. How much do you like
Right.
we talked about last time? How much do you want it? So if you're an unpaid intern, that means you already want it so bad because you're like, I'm
Already.
willing to do this without pay.
Yeah.
So,
You want to sacrifice it all.
right, man,
You know,
to the world, man. Shit.
it's fucked up, man. Yo, did you see 50's page? You see your boy Fifth's page?
Of course, I saw 50.
Did
Shout
you
out 50
see?
Green Light Gang. We got the movies on deck. Let's go.
Listen. I can, yo, listen, you and I can make a movie better than BMF season 3.
Bro, let's talk about it. It's okay. Here
Soul
is
Glow man's holding it
so
all up.
so much. It's the best show. It's the best Tubi show, not on Tubi.
Yes. You know what? Here's what I don't understand. You're telling me that in the fucking 80s, you're telling me that what year does that take place? That's fucking what, 88?
It's the 80s,
80,
yeah.
80 83, 80, between
Something like that.
83 and 88. Regardless of what. You're telling me. Now I'm not talking some fucking what was the name? Like the fucking Black Mamba down in fucking, Florida and shit, cocaine fucking queen pin. I'm talking you're not gonna be some fucking dyke bitch
Oh, you talking about
getting
Henry,
over on these fucking dudes in Detroit.
bro?
I just don't
Nah,
fucking see it. I
listen.
don't see it.
Well,
Listen,
this is the
she ain't that much of a
no,
stud. Let's be real.
this is
She ain't got
the
squabble.
signs of
She
the
had a
times.
style.
This is the signs of the times. They have to throw that in there.
No, I right,
It
but
has to
in
be
that in
a
itself makes it fucking Tubi. That in
right,
itself makes it
but
Tubi.
no,
If it was
that's
somebody like
that's
Jerome Saint,
pandering.
I'd be like,
Nah,
okay,
that's
let's get it
pandering.
in.
That's pandering to the trends. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? What is?
Henrietta.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying
Like,
what I was saying. I was like, no, that's just believable.
but no,
I'm
I'm just saying
saying
it's not believe. That's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that
no,
shit ain't
hers is
happen
not
back then.
believable at all. Fuck
That's what I'm
no.
saying. That didn't happen back then. That's one of those
No.
they put at the beginning of the show. Hey, some things may be changed for dramatic purposes. That's what
Yeah.
got changed. They was like, put Henrietta in there, make her kingpin type. It's
No,
not beating people up, stabbing somebody, and being like, yeah.
she said, yeah. Now go get his son. And he was like, Dad, they pulled my pants down and he was like, I'm gonna get you out of here, son. and then
I called
and
that
then
from
what
the
happened?
gate. I called that.
Oh,
From
yo, okay, come on, dude. You knew that fucking kid didn't stand a chance. I mean, listen,
Nah, but here, let's be real. Let's be real.
he
I know. It's like, and hey, spoiler alert.
spoiler alert.
Fast forward 2-3 minutes. But he still murdered that kid. I know the kid was a bully.
That's true.
He still murdered that kid.
True.
So
He knew what he was doing.
he knew what he was doing.
He wanted to be a fucking superhero. But yeah, superheroes, I don't know. Superman never had no fucking gun.
Batman ain't ever kill nobody. Well, he did.
Well, he did in a couple of them, but it all
Yeah.
depends. Are you talking Batman PG or Batman G or Batman fucking rated R? I don't know. All I know is
I don't know. I mean, I've been watching it because I was on since season 1. So, and it's 50. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely. I'm watching
It's
it because
Tubi.
I'm
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
man, look at this. Look at 2 Chainz hair. They couldn't have did my dog better.
What they say he's in? What is it? Miami Killers? Is that it?
Yeah, MK. Yeah, that was who.
The MKs. Is it the MKs? He goes, we let them all in. She said, Charles, how dare you go hold somebody else's hand? He said, oh, baby, 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 I was writing a song for you, baby, baby. He come in, how you gonna be out? Here's what I didn't get, right? How you gonna be out? And asked the bitch to sing the song with him, then come home with it recorded, and the lyrics wasn't on the fucking recording.
Because he said an instrumental. He did. He said an instrumental. He said, I need them
Oh,
to
did he?
I need
Okay.
y'all to record the instrumental. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't catch that part because remember he had went to the because he went to the chick and was like, oh, they was holding hands talking
Yeah.
and
Well,
shit.
he said thank you and touched her hand. And then the other bitch thought, man, that friend was like, them girl.
And they all
You
wanted a
already
piece of his
know
ass.
these
Though.
women
They
are,
seen that
are
so
why
good
I got a
commercial.
wife too. They always have that one friend.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his ass. This motherfucker
She
here.
walked in. She said, where's he at?
That
Then
bitch walked up the
get him the
stairs.
fucking get it. Yeah.
She said, I'm
Is
gonna
he
throw
up
his
there?
shit out.
Get his shit. Get his shit. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, check this out. Hold on. Let me try one. Listen, ASMR. Crazy, right?
Mm-mm.
You didn't hear it?
You sound like yes, he went. And then he went, and then he went, and then he went. Did 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 you hear it?
That shit good.
That shit good.
Speaking of music, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah. Oh shit! What the fuck? Hello. Yeah, man.
Yep. I want to ask you a question. Okay. Some of the most iconic weed songs, right? What do you think of? Like, what comes to your mind? Like, smoke.
I got 5 on it.
Sublime. Smoke 2 joints in the morning. I got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it. Fucking Hydro by Twisted.
Okay.
I got let me see.
What was the one by Ludacris? I want that.
Blueberry Yum Yum.
Yum Yum.
That was my I was gonna say that was
Love that
probably gonna be
song.
like number 5 or
Very
something.
young. Yeah.
Fucking
Most people, okay. So
I
I say
like
that to say that most people would
both
say like,
those.
yeah,
Higher,
I love that song.
baby. That's my shit right
I
there.
love that song.
Babe, can get
Damn.
high. You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of people would say, what about Afro Man because I got high?
Too cliche.
But
Too
check this
cliche.
out.
If you're asking me like
Hold on. Check this out. So I say that to say this because that is
nah,
the song that people bring up.
yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
100%.
So I'm listening to it the other day, and most of the time you're smoking and that song comes on, you're like, oh shit, because I got high. Yeah. But I'm driving and I'm listening to it, I wasn't smoking, and I start listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, what did he get high off of?
What do you mean?
Well, if
He's
it was
smoking
weed,
weed.
he never said anything about. Well, he did say in the beginning, roll another blunt. Okay. But as I listened to the song, I'm like, this is a terrible weed song.
Until I got high.
Because
Yeah.
he said, I messed up my entire life because I got high.
Oh man.
I lost my kids and my wife because
and I know why.
got high. Now I'm sleeping on the sidewalk and I know why.
Why, man?
Because I got high. Because I got high. Right?
That song was about crack.
I'm just saying. I was listening to it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait, no, seriously. Hold on. Is that song about crack?
Bro, I was gonna pay my card. I was gonna pay my car note until I got high.
I mean, like, who doesn't just buy a bag and still have money for their car though?
I wasn't gonna
Whoa.
gamble on the boat, but then I got high.
Boat, Bolivia, heroin, imported. It's all the fucking bro. It's
I'm
yo,
just
he
saying,
got the
man.
dancing queen. He talk about dancing queen.
I'm
This
just saying.
motherfucker's high, dude. He's doing heroin. He's doing heroin or he's fucking smoking crack.
What did he say? I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I got high.
And you know what's crazy? You know another myth that not even a myth, but like something in your head that you think of that is just debunked right now. You know, me personally, when I think of Afro Man, I'm like, man, that's such a cool weed name. That ain't got nothing to do with weed either. Like, ain't got nothing to do with fucking weed. He ain't got no money for a haircut, and I know why.
And I know why. But he got the one
It's
song,
fucked
Code
up.
45 and two zigzags. Baby, that's all
Maybe
I
that's all we
need.
need.
You know what I mean?
That's a
Like,
good song, but you know what? I'll be now. Listen, that's a weed song. That's got weed in it. It's got weed tendencies.
but I mean, even in this song, he does say stuff about weed. Like,
Like what?
uh, what do you say? My name is Afro Man, and I'm from East Palmdale. East Palmdale. And all this jail weed I be smoking is bomb as hell. Cause he's in the, he's talking about he's in jail and
What?
shit. At the end of the song,
Hmm.
but he mentions weed like two or three times in the song.
In different verses, right?
No, it's at the beginning where he says, because I'm looking at the lyrics, it said,
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
another,
yeah.
they're talking, they're
So,
like,
so when
roll
he's just
another blunt.
talking, so
Yeah,
he's ad libbing about some weed,
right. But it's
but the verses ain't
the
got nothing
weed
to
is
do.
insinuated, but there's in the verses,
Insinuated.
I don't think there's anything about weed.
Hey, man. I mean, can I tell you a secret?
I
I
was
always
gonna
thought
go
the
to
Red Hot
court
Chili Peppers
today.
smoked weed until I found out that they just did dope. So,
That Dare Lion would be so pissed off at all of us right now.
oh my god, dude.
Did you have the Dare people come to your school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And they gave us baseball cards. I remember getting like a Bo Jackson baseball card from them or something.
Damn.
It was weird. Like, they had like special
Use that to
only.
chop coke.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they had that and they passed around the weed bag and shit. Well, it was like in this
It
like
was a
jar.
baggie. Yeah. Well, ours was a baggies, like little
It
baggies.
was- Ours was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was some shitty weed now that I look back. Like,
I don't even think it was weed.
ugh.
Probably just put some shit in there. Like, yo,
It was like it looked like oregano. It was like shaking
now
a
that shit
motherfucker.
where they be like, hey, pass that shit back up. Everybody clap like, oh, we don't know. We don't know where it's at.
And when they leave, somebody go take that trash with you.
Yeah. That was some bullshit.
My dad got better weed than this.
Yeah.
Like,
That shit got seeds in it.
that's fucked up. That's exactly how it be too. My dad got better weed than y'all, and you the police.
Yeah, how you the police got shitty weed?
You're the police. And you ain't got no good fucking weed. Listen, man. You know who I noticed says listen a lot?
Who?
Donnell Rawlings.
Did you watch the special?
Yeah, that. But I also listen to him on Joe Rogan. And when he
Oh,
talks to Joe Rogan, a lot
well,
of it, he goes something, something, something. He'll go, listen, listen. And I
Joe
go,
Rogan,
I do
like
that shit too.
yeah, well, you be talking, you so passionate, and then the
Yeah.
person gotta interject, so they gotta be like, listen, hey, listen,
Listen.
gotta cut them
Listen.
off, and it's like, yo, I hear you, I'm listening.
It's like I don't even mean to do it. It's just listen. Gotta tell you this.
But I know the importance of someone saying that, because if you just walk up to me and just start talking, I don't hear nothing you saying. And not that I'm oblivious or anything like that, but I don't know, I'd be having like situational hearing. I'm like, I'm focused on like these things over here.
Yeah.
You're just like So one day I just had a sandwich and I'm just talking about you know me.
I
Nothing to
had
me.
cheese on it and mayonnaise.
And you know this. So from you talking to me, you be like, listen, and I go, huh? And now that you got my attention, you're like, okay, check this out.
I had a cheese on it with some mayonnaise sandwich.
And I'm like, oh, okay, you had some cheese on it. I get it.
Was it macaroni or was it like, or was
Right.
it pasta
You gotta
bread?
catch my attention because if you just start talking to me, listen, I'm not. And I just said
Listen.
it, listen, I'm not listening. Sorry.
Listen,
Catch
I'm
my
not
attention
listening.
first. Go, hey,
That's fucking
Jay,
great.
what? Action.
Huh?
Now you go. Hey, that's how it be
Did
though.
you see the greatest movie ever is getting ready to release next month?
Yes. Bad Boys 4.
No.
Will Smith, he's back, baby. He's back.
After what he
In
did to
West
that,
Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground. Will Smith came with some AKs and they shooting up Miami and they killing people shit. You know what I mean? It's Bad Boys for life, bro.
nope.
Oh, that's not the movie?
Jerry Seinfeld, Uncrusted. Okay, the Pop Tarts movie comes out next month. For those of you who don't know, I talked to Jerry Seinfeld about this 2 fucking years ago. Bro, drop it on the fucking screen share. Let's do it. Let's see. You got to see the trailer. Your boy's in it.
I don't think
Your
we
boy
can we
is in
show
it.
it.
All right, never mind. Fuck that then. But anyway, your boy Amy Schumer's in it. I will say this though, Amy Schumer and you ever heard of a little lady called Freda Armisen?
Unfrosted. Is it really a Pop
Oh
Tart?
yeah, Unfrosted. Yeah,
Jerry
yeah. So
Seinfeld
check
is
this out.
starring in and writing and directing a film about the Pop Tart.
Yeah, remember when I went and seen him, me and my wife a couple years ago, and I told you he said he was making a movie. That's the movie he was talking about. It was like 2 years ago. He had said this.
Bro,
It's
fuck
when
it.
when
Let's
I had a
share it.
conversation with him.
Let's screen share.
Fuck it. It's all set up. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld, I asked him his favorite cereal, and he was like, yo, you the man, Told me a bunch of shit. He the man.
Let's see. Bro, the podcast review coming soon.
Split the atom. In the early 1960s, the American morning was defined by milk and cereal, and the two
There it is.
giants of the cereal world were Kellogg's and Post.
Major news from the breakfast world. The Post Cereal Company has reportedly invented a shelf-stable fruit pastry breakfast product.
No.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
It's Post.
Action packed.
Did it.
I'm about to finally crush that big
There's your
red-
boy,
Stop slamming
fucking
it.
Amy Schumer.
Post did it.
That's my
There's
dog.
always
That's
a
the homie.
surprise inside the box. What if they use xanthan gum?
Amy Schumer, I'd give it to her.
Is entering the race to reinvent
I like her right there. What's her name?
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy.
They're stacking the deck with ringers.
You know Isaiah Lamb from Quaker?
You Kellogg's people.
We're about to have some very powerful people.
There's your boy.
All right.
Upset.
Dinklage.
You have to win. Are you making any progress?
It's not to scale, but
What are you guys, 5 years old? Little John.
Bill
Bill
Burr.
Burr.
And that. And I think
Bill
there's
Burr with
something
hair?
wrong with him.
Weird, right?
this was gonna
Weird.
be easy.
We're talking about happy childhoods for millions of American kids.
Dude.
The important thing is the name.
Fruit Magoos. What?
No.
Heat 'em up and eat 'em ups.
No sale.
Oblong nibblers.
Is this a joke?
Whoever gets to the shelves first.
That's your boy, Tony the fucking Tiger, as Hugh Grant.
How did we get this far?
Cedric the Entertainer.
Cereal company? Why did my husband explode?
Oh my god.
Unfrosted.
Unfrosterinos. How you feel about it? I need first reactions.
First reactions. I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't care.
See, I like movies like that.
I like that it's
The
coming out on
movie's
Netflix
about
because I'm just gonna watch it. It's just gonna be a watched movie.
I like movies
But you like that shit. You
about
like
the past of
you
real
yeah.
events and how crazy weird things happen. Like the
This is a
BlackBerry
this is a
story or Tetris.
dramatization.
No,
A
it's fucking
dramatization.
I mean, I guess it's a
It has Jerry
dramatization, whatever.
Seinfeld in it. And it's
But
got my
here's the
boy Amy
thing.
Schumer
But
in
it's
it.
like the true fucking story of like they went to war and like so the true story is 3 months. The whole story is the movie is 3 months before Post drops their whatever the fuck.
Crustinis.
Yeah, exactly. Kellogg's does this whole fucking thing and creates the Pop Tart in fucking 90 days
That goes
and
to show
fucking
you
and sells it.
that business is cutthroat. Don't tell anyone your business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they beat them to it in 90 fucking days.
You know,
And like the whole thing is like a whirlwind.
we gave movie ideas on this podcast, but all ideas on Product Podcast are sole ownership of the Product Podcast. And
Oh yeah.
so
Well, that goes without saying, and but it also remains eternal throughout all the future episodes. So they already know this.
but on some real shit, like
Unless you want to buy it off us. That's cool.
50, what's up? But
Hey.
we go on 2B2. We don't give a fuck. But
I love Tubi. I'm just trying to say I can improve the Tubi.
if you're really gonna do something and you're gonna be out there doing it, like don't give people your gems, man. Your good ideas. Like business is cutthroat, especially if you're in that ranks. Like they working at Kellogg's or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I'd be
somebody
like,
was
oh, it's
talking.
coming
Oh
out next
yeah,
week.
they oh, what's up, my friend from Post? Oh, what's up, man? What are you guys doing? Oh, working on this little Pop Tart or this pastry thing. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's genius. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of money. Damn. Now this motherfucker go tell, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna make a lot of money.
yeah.
Speaking of making a lot of money, did you hear about the chick who bought Sierra Mist, the copyright for Sierra Mist?
The copyright for Sierra Mist.
Check Google that, bro.
What do you
There's a
what do you
chick.
mean, like
Okay, so you know how Sierra Mist went away and it's called Starry now?
okay, yes, I do.
It's because apparently I could have this a little askew, but apparently this chick or the Pepsi Corporation
Against
or whatever,
Tic Tac.
fucking
Oh, it's not the TikTok star Sierra Mist, is it?
yeah, that chick, yeah,
Whoa, alleging trademark infringement.
yeah. But
Oh,
because they didn't renew it because they're calling it Starry, so she bought it. So
whoa.
now first they were trying to sue her, and apparently her lawyer was like, "No, they can't sue you." So then Pepsi was like, "Okay, we'll buy it off you," and she's not selling it. How crazy is that?
Internet star Sierra Mist in a legal battle with Pepsi. Wow. That's crazy.
Fucking wild, dude.
Hey, the world is wild, man. The world is wild. I mean, however you gotta get your cash, though, you know what I'm saying? Cash out
I
on them.
do it up, shit. That's fucking
Fuck
great.
'em.
They make. Listen, they make so much fucking money.
And
These
people still
companies,
drinking Starry. I don't even know. I don't even think I had a Starry, but
listen, same thing, different label.
how the fuck did they come up with that name?
Because, bro, um, think about it like this, right? Because the way it was explained to me was like, you, if you take a
Citrus
fuck
first.
and then throw it in the trash,
uh
you get Starry.
don't
You know what
give
I'm saying? They just didn't give a fuck no more.
we don't call this bitch Starry because we don't give a fuck.
Call it Starry because guess what? It's got high fructose corn syrup, bitch.
You think people were like, there was probably people at the board meeting, like, we can call this bitch anything, and they still gonna buy it.
Pretty much.
If you put it on the shelf, they will come.
No, because you know what? I'll tell you why. I I
Riveting.
most successful names, no, most successful names and things that are like
Small syllables.
yes, 2 syllables, 3 syllables at most but it's things kind of get stuck in your head, like Starry. It's just I don't know something. If it was Starry, you go, okay, who gives a fuck? But it's Starry. It gives it that what's Starry about it? You got to find out. You got to buy one.
Gives you that extra sense of
Of Starment.
I mean, it's like intriguing. It's like makes you go, huh? What is that?
Give me some star power. Fuck yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't
Starry
even know.
Night.
I just thought Starry was like a new thing coming out. I didn't know the background of it.
Pepsi didn't talk about that, did they?
Ooh, what else are they hiding?
I heard one of the guys at Pepsi found the aliens of Roswell in 1956.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I heard.
Don't get me fucking started.
I heard. Don't get me started about Pepsi. You don't want to know.
You don't want to fucking know. Yo, wait, hold on. Actually, before I even talk shit on Pepsi, no, Coca-Cola is Dr. Pepper, right? Yeah, fuck Pepsi. Right in its ass. Unless you want to sponsor us, then you guys are the shit, man.
Y'all
Listen,
cool.
you boo-boo. Right, you the man.
You real cool.
You real cool.
Yeah, Coca-Cola owns Dr. Pepsi. Dr. Pepper. You like Dr. Pepper?
Fucking love. Listen, Dr. Pepper, diet, actually sugar-free, the half cream soda, half Dr. Pepper, probably one of my ice cold, probably one of my favorite all-time drinks ever. Sugar-free, though. Zero sugar. Has to be zero sugar.
Nice.
Listen, I'll tell you like that. Back in the day,
You got real excited, bro.
yeah, because like back in the day when I was young, right?
Let's hear this loving thought. Come on.
To hook up with a chick, hook up culture back in the day. If you would go over a chick's house and if she smoked cigarettes, right? Like if you went over her house and you were like, "Hey, I'm stopping a Wawa, you need anything?" And like they were like, "Whatever," and you stopped and you picked up a fucking, with Dr. Pepper for yourself, and you picked up whatever the 99-cent fucking Wawa tea, and then your excuse is, I didn't know what you like, so I just figured everybody loves tea, so I didn't want to get the wrong thing. And in reality, it's just the cheapest thing they had at the time. And then you pick them up 2 packs of cigarettes, bro. You fucking all night, dude. My God, especially if you threw a soft pretzel in that bag and if you remembered the mustard packet, you were a god. Okay. Where's the lie?
Women.
any
2 packs of cigarettes, bro. You was fucking with the wrong ones.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what? But they had their own place. It was cheaper than like a hotel room or something.
I get it, but cigarettes. Whew. I bought you 2 packs of cigarettes and the cheapest drink.
You
just paid
a fucking
$77.
A soft pretzel and a soft. I'm talking, bro. This is like 20 years ago.
I know.
I'm pushing fucking 40, dog.
Yeah,
Don't
I know it.
Make me have a nervous breakdown. But I'm talking back when shit was cheap before the fucking housing bubble of 08. You feel me? Back when shit was cheap. I'd be
2
like,
packs of cigarettes, a soft pretzel,
with the mustard pack. You have
Wawa
to
tea.
you had to remember the fucking mustard packet, or because if not, the whole outside of it, not the middle, but the whole ring on the outside, people were just fucking ripping it apart and eating the insides out. But the middle of the pretzel, that big knot, that was always fucking Gucci, though. You know it was always.
I don't know. I don't know about that pretzel.
How many packs of cigarettes did you have to take your girl to smash? Only one?
None. No, I wasn't fucking with bitches.
I don't even smoke cigarettes. That's what I don't even. I never have. I don't even smoke cigarettes. That's why I was like, "Yo," I just you knew it.
Know your worth, King. Know your worth, King. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Straight up, my penis is worth about $11.
Shit, man.
It's about what it came out to be. I think.
Shit.
So $11.79, some shit. You know what I mean?
$11.79. That's about right.
That's about right. You quote that, you go, inches to dollars. That's at least shit.
What's the exchange rate?
The TMI. The TMI would be 4.21, I think. I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
No, but seriously though.
But on a more serious note,
And she'd be like, yeah, yeah. You ever, you ever, yo, have you ever, and this is just a question for you and the listener at home. Have you ever been a young 20 something running free through a vacant apartment building with some bitch who's like 2 months pregnant and starting to show naked as well, running around, frolicking about, making out, and banging some other chick that was like a straight up whore? You remember those days?
yeah, okay.
Didn't even have to bring packs of cigarettes that night. Nope.
She was already packing.
See, but here's the thing. You talk about the class of the women that I was with. The women you were with, then it sounds like they were doing it for free.
We were on more of a spiritual connection. There
A
was
spiritual.
a lot of crystal talk being thrown around.
Oh my god. So you guys sat there and had tantric sex by holding each other's hands and closing eyes.
And going.
Yo.
But no
That's
cigarettes were
fucking
involved.
cool.
No, incense were definitely involved.
Oh, so you had to bring incense over. You had to bring like a 12
she
pack of
definitely
incense, like a
had
bouquet of
incense.
flowers.
Definitely had incense.
Every gas station got them. You'd be like,
Every gas station
hey,
got
listen,
'em.
you know, I picked up one game, one Garcia Vega, and one
Nah,
pack
man.
of Dragon Blood. Everybody know the Dragon Blood. Yo, if you don't know the Dragon Blood incense, then you are just fucking, you're living under a rock, dude. Go to your local golf.
Go to your local gas station that you're like, is that gas station open?
Yeah, go
Any one
there.
of those got it.
Go there during daylight hours.
If you can buy t-shirts in that convenience store and / gas station, they have those.
And masks. If you could buy masks and t-shirts.
If you can buy a mask that says make money on it. You can
and
buy the dragon breath incense.
with a hat with a patch on it that says Supreme, but the patch is kind of falling off.
And they got dollar signs all over.
Dollar signs with glitter on them and rhinestones.
Bro, they have black ice, car incense, and they got dragon's breath incense.
I got news for you. You're in the right place. Try the sushi.
They have so many 99-cent drinks. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they do. They would, they would always have something like extreme punch. It's like it's an X dash PREM.
It's like
almost look like
punch.
it says X punch.
And you're like, wait, what is this?
It was always a light color blue, look like medicine. Yes.
That's why I buy my blunts. Like, what do like, come on now.
Fucking love it.
Miss those days.
That's back when you couldn't see the person on the other side. You can only see their hands because the fucking mirror or the thing was too dirty and it was too cluttered with shit. Too cluttered with
stacks
shit.
of lighters on both sides.
Yup.
Like,
What you want? Right there. Oh yeah.
Oh, nowadays it's crazy, man. Like, you remember back when you was a kid, like walking places and going, like, you're gone all day.
Yeah.
All day. No
Yeah.
phone, no shit, no compass. Motherfuckers don't know. We don't know how to read the stars. We don't remember how to sunset. But now, bro.
Listen, if it's not a
Kid-
paved
my
road,
kid ain't walking
you ain't
nowhere.
catching me on it.
Yeah, even as an adult, I ain't going out. I ain't just walking nowhere like that. You walk through a neighborhood now as an adult, yo, you are definitely getting the cops called on you.
Yeah, especially if there's a park nearby.
Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Like,
Or it's nighttime and you got a hoodie
Motherfuckers
on.
looking out the window going, what is this motherfucker walking
Who
for?
is that? And all the meanwhile, you're thinking, well, if I cut through this neighborhood,
If I cut
think
through
I
here,
could.
I can get to the store
It's
right quick.
because the way that this one, okay, so I
Yeah.
feel if I, okay, yeah, and they're
Yeah.
going, he's looking at the intersection.
They like,
what?
who is this guy?
It's always all fucked up. Who is it? Some fucking nosy bitch in her fucking blinds looking through, going, who is
those
that?
are my favorite blinds though, because you could just go.
Yep. Oh, I fucking love them. So they break me.
The
Right
new
through.
blinds suck.
What the fuck?
The
Oh,
new blinds,
talking about the ones inside of the windows.
those
What? You ever
and
seen
the one you
those?
got to lift up the whole thing.
Oh my god. Oh, you have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the fucking. It's like the little pulley string.
Yep. And I think
Yeah.
they're like wood or something like that. I don't know. You know, but the
Tell you what. So, weird question for you.
weird answer.
I was watching this movie. You ever heard of this movie called The Good Son?
The Good Son.
Macaulay Culkin, Elijah Wood,
No,
maybe
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
1993. Okay. So there's this scene in it, right? And it's like Macaulay Culkin, he's, quote unquote the good son, but he's killing animals and shit, right?
Okay.
And like cats and shit, right? Like shooting birds and whatever. And it made me think, right? And I remember being younger and I was like, I lived down in the fucking swamps and the boonies and shit. And I never went hunting. I'm not that kind of guy. But I remember when I got a fucking BB gun, I was like, hey, I'm gonna fucking kill a bird. You know what I'm saying? And it was like from here all the way, I'm talking like for a BB unrealistic amount. Then I'm like, I'm gonna shoot this fucking bird with this BB gun. You know what I'm saying? And I'll try shooting the fucking birds. I never fucking killed no fucking bird, right? But I was always like, oh, whatever. Thought nothing of it, right? But then I'm like, man, wonder if somebody ever seen me like trying to like and like caught on to what I was doing, like trying to shoot birds.
Yeah,
And I wonder if they were ever like,
so
man, this fucking kid's gonna be a killer, and here I am, just a fucking normal dude, just
right.
yeah,
But that's
went
the
to kill a
thing.
bird, but like
You didn't latch on to that is what it is. Because I think
I
every
guess.
kid has that thing, that moment,
Okay,
that crossroad.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know I for sure, hanging out with friends when we were younger, had BB guns, and my buddy had a dart gun.
Yep.
Had
Okay.
the little darts you put in there.
Yep.
Legit. I mean, I never pulled the trigger, but I definitely seen him kill a squirrel. But it was just like for as many darts and BBs as we shot, we were bound to hit something.
Okay. So you did it way more than I did then.
Yeah.
Jeez,
But
you're a fucking killer.
well, we would end up shooting at trees, and then like you'd see a bird fly, and you're like, oh, for the next 10 minutes, let's try to shoot a bird. But it never happened. But one time a squirrel did die, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? But you don't latch onto it. It's the ones who latch onto it, and then now they've got an axe and they're chopping up motherfucking ants and shit.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's fucked up, dude. Now, what now?
We all got a choice.
Now
your
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You're a father, right? You come home early from work, you see your kid not chopping up no fucking, not going crazy, but like I don't fucking know, doing something, and you're like
slingshot,
just
let's say.
yeah, there you go, slingshot, a slingshot, and there's a cat in the backyard, and
Right.
he's like trying to, not really trying to kill it, but he's like trying to scare it so it gets the fuck out there. But you're like, did you go, oh, that's normal? Or do you go like, hey, dude, don't you fucking do that?
Well,
Like, you know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
you definitely. I think I would definitely address the situation. I wouldn't like blow it out of proportion, but I'd be like, "Yo, man, like
The fuck
that's
was
the
that,
animal.
dude?
Like, what were you? What was your intentions?
Right.
I understand. Like, I wouldn't be mad because
Right.
obviously, like I said, it's something I did. Not
Right,
hit
yeah.
slingshots at cats and stuff like, but like
Right.
when you're younger,
have that
you might,
curiosity. You have
yeah,
that.
you have the curiosity
Not even curiosity. You just you have that lapse of judgment in your
and
kid.
that
Yep.
unknown. You don't know.
There you go. Yeah, it's just
He's a
like
kid.
whatever.
He don't know. He has no idea what's going on. But I would
Yeah.
approach him, and be like, "Hey, what was your intentions on what you were doing?" because you shouldn't be trying to harm animals like that. Oh, I needed that cat to get out the yard because we have dogs, so I didn't want the dogs to go out there and eat the cat. So I was trying to scare him out the yard. Oh, well, good job. You didn't hit him, but you like scared him off. Try not to hit the cat. It's all on how I would approach it different. I want to, like said last time, talk to your fucking kids, man. Like it's that simple. You don't have to, most people would react to that situation with anger and be like, what are you trying to do? Hurt the cat. And the kid's like, oh, no, no. And you don't give them a chance to explain or like hear them out. What was their thought process? You know what I'm saying?
It makes you think though, man. Cause like in the realm of Dennis the Menace, where do you draw the line, dude? He was always shooting slingshots at cats.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
true.
always fucking around with dogs and shit. Like,
That's
where you draw
true.
the line?
He was a
And then you
menace.
think about it. We're grown up on this fucking era of shit like that, dude. Listen, here's what I feel about this. I feel like me and you should go on a fucking thing on a rampage world tour, get all kinds of lawyers, all kinds of lobbyists involved, and we sue every piece of social media and not social media, but every type of media and movie we've ever seen for the actions that we've had in our
Oh,
lives.
yeah.
All of it.
Let's do
Because
it.
one of them
Hey,
is bound to bite. One of them is bound
y'all,
to fucking
class
bite.
action lawsuit coming soon.
Yep.
Y'all get on board. We got any lawyer people out there? Hit us up. We gonna get this bread.
Yep. Yo, let me tell you a funny story that nobody else is going to find funny.
No
So
one
one
else.
time, no one else, you might find it funny. Not one single person listening is going to find it funny, but
Damn.
I find it hilarious.
Damn.
Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Because nobody's going to see the humor in it and everybody's going to jump on the other side of this bandwagon. I guarantee it. Ready? Let me tell you a story.
Oh shit.
Back in like 2004, okay, a young
Yo,
boy,
that was
a young
10 years,
Paulie,
20 years ago.
20 years ago, legit 20 years ago.
Whew.
I was a spry fucking, uh, what are we talking? No. I'm sorry. 2008. 2008.
Okay.
I was a fucking
16
spry,
years
like
ago.
20, 22-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Deuce deuce.
And always having fun, right? Just always thought it was the funniest shit ever, right? So fun shit, dumb shit, all the same to me. So I went to this music festival and I was walking around at nighttime and I thought it was great. Okay. I thought this was great. We had this, it was a candle. It was a fucking flashlight, but this flashlight was the equivalent of 1.5 million candles. And it was like it was fucking, and at the time it was like one of the most
Was
powerful
it like the
flashlights you
powerful?
could get.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking, I mean, it's so fucking powerful, like devastatingly bright. Okay.
Got it.
So I was going through and like I would click the button to myself and I would hold it backwards to where it was pointing behind me. And I would walk and I would throw my shoulder a certain way to where I know without a shadow of a doubt, every time I would walk, it would get into somebody's eye, their line of view. And then eventually somebody would be like, hey man, your flashlight's on, it's blind. And I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Knew the whole time, right? So I turn it off. After that, finally, I'm like, yo, watch this, right? I see some guy just sitting there, okay? And he's just sitting there by this rock and he's all fucking jamming out and he's just like moving his head and everything, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit him with the flashlight real quick. Just haha, gotcha, right? And he's
Okay.
maybe about fucking 40 feet away from me, right? Well, I didn't know. I get like two people together and I'm like, yo, you ready? Watch this. This dude's over there, and everybody's like, yeah. It's gonna be funny as shit. Well, unbeknownst to me, this guy's loading up a needle, right?
Oh shit.
So around the same time as this guy went to find his vein, I was like, and action. And I hit the fucking flashlight and as he like went to like, I guess put the needle in his arm and hit the fucking trigger, plunger, whatever you want to call it. I hit him with this fucking light and he went, ah! And he bounced back and started screaming on the top of his lungs. And like this little needle hanging out of his arm. And I couldn't
Damn.
stop laughing. I thought it was the funniest thing I had ever seen And I was like, yo, it's even funnier because he was fucking doing something he definitely wasn't supposed to be doing. So instead
Yeah.
of
I wonder if
hey,
you intervened so much in his life at that moment, he was like, I don't want to do this shit.
what if you thought it was Jesus? Like,
Right, right.
no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if your intervention in his life at that moment was like his coming to light, so to speak?
Oh, it's fucking disgusting though, dude. I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't understand how people could fucking do these things to their body.
I mean, we all go through things from time to time, and people
Yeah.
deal with them in different ways.
Yeah, man.
It
I've
sucks, but
definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I've never told nobody this. I'm gonna say it live, say it loud, say it proud, say it to you in confidence. There's been a couple months, a couple months ago, I was going through some shit, and every day I woke up and felt like just shooting a fucking needle in my arm because I was going through some fucking pain, and I felt like just going out and getting some Colombian fucking gold, fucking Colombian, what do they call that, bam bam, and just mixing up a hot shot, a couple of them, you know what I mean, and just sitting down, vegging out because I was that low. I wanted to you see how fucking stupid that sounds? Fuck out of here, dude.
I mean,
People
but
kiss my ass.
people do
I'm
things
sorry.
to cope in different ways, is what I'm saying.
You
That's what
know
I'm
what?
saying. To get hooked on it, that's the addict in you. That's the damn you have a choice part, to hey, stop that shit. If it's
You know
fucking
what?
up your life, stop that shit.
Like
Um,
you said, shout out to the Dare Lion.
the dare line, yeah, he out there
You know what I
just
mean?
shaking his head right now.
Him and Scruff McGruff are real
Yeah.
fucking mad at us.
Hey, so is that Smokey the Bear too. We burning down fucking
Shit. Hey, you know
all
what?
those
Nah, Smokey
animals
the Bear
back.
will probably change his ways now. He seemed cool. He'd be like, "Yo, as long as, as long as you,
Deforestation, bro. We burning down mad
if
land.
if
Like,
you
wow,
burning it down, he'd be like, "Yo, you burning it down, bro? Just pick up your
burning it
cigarette
down, baby.
butts." You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
He's like, "Hey, yeah, you burning it down? You know, shit. It's fucked up, dude.
It is
I
fucked
don't
up,
know.
but it's some people are we have different mental disorders where we can't control impulses.
That's me too.
But that, hey, but I'm saying it's a spectrum. It works in different ways. So you have people that just take that hot shot, and can't stop doing it. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. But I'm saying, like, maybe you, which is crazy, maybe you were that guy's intervention that day. That'd be
Or
wild. That'd be wild if that happened. Or he was like, oh, if
or
when he
maybe
came to, he was like, he just moved it to a different, darker spot and did it again. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
it. I think that's all he did.
but you
He was
don't
just
know.
like, "Oh, I gotta get out of here."
Right, I gotta
They
get out of this
know.
spot right here because
Oh,
there's light.
oh,
But
this is
on the other end of it, like maybe he didn't. Maybe he threw that shit down and was like, "Holy shit!" Like that was scary. I
man.
could have just went to jail or something if that was a cop.
You know what?
That's what that is.
Listen, now since you talk about the cops and the police, that means that they're probably gonna tune in. So I'm about to
Bad
tune out.
Boys 4 coming soon.
I'm about to tune out. Listen, bro, this right here, you know what this was?
This was
Another installment of
Pearled Up Podcast. Make sure y'all check us out. Like, share, subscribe. Watch us on Spotify, YouTube. Follow us on all the social media platforms. They right there. They somewhere in the description and stuff like that, man. Peace out.
all of them, all of them.
I'm your boy, Jay Buddha. Bam, 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 bam. That's the homie right there.
Holy
Holy
fucking primo,
fucking
wherever he at,
primo.
you know.
Bang, bang.
Boop, 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 boop,
Peace.
boop. Peace.